I'm about to get a little vulnerable really quick. Sorry.
Dude, you were now see what you did. You instigator.
And I was like super depressed. I don't know why.
Who did you guys look up to for a male role model when you were younger?
Because you're saying that we had no dad. Is that what you're saying?
Why I had a dad?
Well, I did. Boring. Let's go. Let's get out of here. Talk about boobies or something, please.
Good news and bad news. Good news is I'm full from the soup. Bad news, it's everywhere.
Okay, we're ready?
Yeah.
Good.
All right, 3, 2, 1. What's up, guys? Welcome back to the second episode of Just Us Guys.
Ooh, the fastest growing threesome on the internet.
Yep. As of right now, we got our first 2 videos up right now. Make sure you guys fucking tell your mom, your dad, your uncle, your grandmother, your sister.
Watch it.
Your sister's friend. Your sister's hot friend who you think is just so beautiful and you just want to fucking look at her while she's changing.
Speaking of women, I was looking at like our demographic the other day, and we're reaching 80% men. Ladies, if you're looking at me right now, and you're like, I think that guy slid in my DMs one time.
It's okay.
All I have is one thing to say. Thank you for the support. It's so nice.
No, but guys, don't be scared to show your girlfriend a video of us.
No,
We're
if
taking
I'm being honest, dude, I feel a little bit under the weather today. I don't know if it's you guys, but like
chilly.
lately, I've just felt like, dude, I feel like time has been just going so slowly.
You know how you fix that? You get on top of a roof, you just look over it, and you just jump.
Oh, I was thinking you just
Splat.
find a pair of boobs and just do a shit ton of coke off them.
That's one way to
It's
do
a
it.
great way.
Anyway, I guess we gotta get into our introduction.
I said I was gonna stop cursing.
Frick.
Son of a darn bridge, you little rascal. You better stop knacking off, you little schnookum.
I actually just
You
said
wanna
frick.
introduce our guest for today?
Yeah, so as you guys watched, I'm sure you guys did watch our last video, which was about me. Today we're going to take another step down the path, and we're going to interview our other co-host, Luch.
Thank you. So sadly, or I don't know about sadly, but I don't really shut the fuck up. For those of you guys that watched the last episodes, I constantly interrupt Aiden, and I don't shut the fuck up. So I'm glad to
Hashtag sorry to cut you off.
Yeah, I'm glad to kind of take
Not
a
to
step
segue or
back.
anything like that.
If you
Even though I'm gonna be talking majority of this because you guys are gonna be like asking me stuff, but like I really need to shut the fuck up.
If you
a
cut
little
off
bit.
Aiden today, I'm just going to hit you with the ooh.
Oh yeah.
I'll walk out today. I'm not fine with it.
But yeah.
You know, I'll get right into it. There's one topic I want to bring that we asked Julian that I thought would be like the same. It would work the same for you. Back into the assumptions and misunderstandings.
Oh, dude.
I think you have
a lot.
You have a lot, but
Yeah.
There's a lot of fucking people that
it's
hate
not.
you.
It's not a bully though. It's a different dynamic with
No.
you. So
Very different.
You got a worse one.
I thought we should
You
get
think
into
so?
it.
Oh, than me?
Well, let me see what you guys have. I don't know.
No, you give them. We're just
Yeah, what assumptions do you
asking
think
you.
other people have of you?
Oh,
Especially on TikTok.
Fuck you.
What's on TikTok? Oh,
I'm sure everyone watching this knows what's on TikTok.
I know it's on TikTok.
Shout out. I don't know. I feel like a lot of people think that before they even meet me, that I'm some sort of like asshole, because a lot of times, like, I don't know, a lot of people. So one person will be mad at me, right? And they'll just talk a shit ton of shit about me. I gotta stop cursing, dude.
Shitload of shit.
Jack, how do we get
Every
started?
time someone swears, Jack's like, you fucking pieces of shit. I did that one on purpose, baby. I'll holler at you later.
I looked over, gave him the fucking.
Dude! We're gonna get shut down in 3 weeks, you piece of shit.
I looked over and he gave him a death stare. Is what I was trying to get at. Okay, anyways,
No, but I feel like a lot of people got something to say. Or like one person will be mad at Pearson.
Pearson.
I need to figure out how to talk.
Dude,
Wrap it up there. We're not doing it.
I don't
No,
want to do this
literally,
anymore.
we're not ready today.
We aren't.
But that's the natural thing about
That's
it.
what makes a podcast a podcast.
No, but the misconceptions about me and like that kind of stuff is like I feel like somebody will be mad at me or something will not like something about me, and then they'll just tell it to a whole bunch of people that they know or whatever, and those people that don't know me automatically have this stigma about me that I'm some sort of like asshole or some sort of like bad person. But then when people actually meet me or when people actually talk to me, they're like, you know what, you're not that bad, or like, you know what, you're not actually like an asshole, or you're not actually mean, or like, it's like, dude, it's because what you hear. I mean, I'm sure you deal with that too. I don't know if you deal with that because you don't look like an asshole.
I guess no. People think because I have like an RBF, so people think like I might just be like,
Dude,
Dude, yes, bro.
An RBF.
No,
Wow.
seriously, bro. So many people are just like, even if like they like me or whatever, they're like, "What are you mad about?" I'm like, "Dude, I'm not mad."
It's not what they hear about me. It's just like they'll just look at me and they'll be like, yeah, there's dirty scum,
ugly bastard. Just
well, a lot of times. No, go ahead.
I was gonna say,
you better let him talk. You better. You tell him. Speak your mind, sweetheart.
What in your opinion do you think people have to think that you're an asshole for? Why do people have that preconceived notion?
Oh, dude, past relationships. Are you kidding?
Yeah.
That's the main reason, dude. Because I get into a relationship, not every relationship goes the way you think it's gonna go. Then it ends, and then.
And then your case, you're trending, baby.
And then I'm trending.
You got 200K views on your ass, shit.
Well, it's in that scenario or in other scenarios where they may just talk. And I'm not talking about a specific person in general, but I'm saying like, yeah, they might post a TikTok. I'm not talking shit about you if you're watching this.
Love you, baby.
He's like, I love you,
baby. But in other cases, maybe a person would just say something that they don't like about me to somebody else, and then it'll just like spread. But it's like, I'm not that bad of a person. Like, listen, I'm not perfect. You're not perfect. You're not perfect.
Jack's
perfect. But we all make mistakes. We aren't the greatest people ever. So it's like you can't highlight the bad things about a person when there's been so much good. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
Obviously, like I had to do something right if I'm liked by a good amount of people. You know what I'm saying?
I think for you, the biggest thing that is shown is the negative side of a relationship. Because when you're in a relationship with someone for a long time, you're with that person for so much. You love them. Clearly, they're doing something right. But as soon as it ends, you got a hella shit to talk about. And that's a very negative sign in relationships. And I think that happens to you more than any of us.
That's a good way to think about it.
Because it's like...
I like that.
It's like, I'm sure you can agree to this. Like,
that's the worst part of a relationship.
It's like you could be with somebody for a really long time, right? And the second you guys are done...
all of a sudden, you're the devil.
You hear all the negative stuff. You're the devil. You're the bad person. But it's like... I was with you for like a year and a half or so.
It wasn't no problem when I was rapping to you in the car, baby.
That's what I'm saying.
I gotta get it back. You feel me?
And there was, I can't be that much of a bad person if like this is just all hypothetical, by the way. Like, I can't be that much of a bad person if you were with me for this long. You know what I'm saying?
Yes. I think you get that the worst.
That's an interesting perspective.
Yeah.
I never thought about it that way. Yeah, because even though I've been around for both your good and bads, it does seem like I'm more like conversational or more like curious about the bad stuff, as if there isn't good stuff every day.
That's what I'm saying.
So
Right.
someone that doesn't know you,
they might think that you're just a dirty, downright, just...
they'll have an opinion about you, whereas I'm just like, oh, I'm just curious what happened.
Yeah.
And like, it's not even like, dude, I've said my fair share of bad things about other people too. Like, I'm not gonna sit here and talk about like I'm some angel or I'm
not.
I'm far
At
from
all.
that, if anything. But like, I think I've gotten to a point where I'm just like, you know what? I did wrong too. I'm not like the angel in this scenario, but the fact that I'm able to admit that and realize that, you know what, I'm wrong too, I think that's a better thing than just having to argue my point. You know what I mean?
I'm going to segue to this perfect question. Since we're on this topic right now. Do you think that is because of, but between the three of us, I would say you're the most active on social media. And do you think that people have this perception of you because how you are...
How public?
How public. You are very public about things that you're doing. Do you think that's why people have this feeling where they can interject on what you're doing in your life because they see you so publicly that they're like, oh, if he's posted, I could talk shit about him all I want?
That's a question.
I feel like that's a great question, but I feel like it's not. I feel like regardless,
and it's no one's business at the end of the day at all.
That's what I'm saying. But like, I feel like lately I've tried to become a little bit less public because I realized that at the end of the day, no one cares. No one cares if I'm out to eat. No one cares if I just bought a new car. No one cares if you're doing anything. So what's the point of posting about it? There's a difference between posting about something because you're proud of it yourself, and there's a difference between posting about it because you want other people to see how nice it is or how good it is. So it's like, I feel like I used to post a lot because I craved that attention from other people. But it's like now I kind of just post for me. Like if I post a picture of you guys or if I post a picture of my girlfriend, it's because I think she looks pretty or I think you guys are doing something funny. I don't necessarily post it because I care about what other people think. But I don't think just because I'm public about something, people have the right to have something to say about it. You know, like I said, at the end of the day, people don't care, but it's like, it's still not your business. Even though I'm putting it out, I'm not putting it out for you.
Sweetheart.
That's why I'm not putting it out for you. I'm putting it because I like it, and I hope it's something that maybe other people would enjoy. So it's like, it's not really your business to like, I mean, you can speak on it, right? You can say whatever you want about it, but it's like, you can't judge me for that. You know what I'm saying?
It's hard because it's one of those things where it's like no matter what, it's gonna have a negative output because when you're posting, let's say we're gonna go with the significant other, we're gonna go with your loved one, your girlfriend, whatever it is in the scenario. If you're posting your girlfriend, the meaningful thing is to them.
Yeah.
Right.
But the majority of people see it. It's not for them. So the minute it's not your girlfriend, the minute it's something else, they get an opinion about
They have
it.
a whole new perspective on you. I think you, out of us three, honestly, out of anybody I know, I feel like you get like this fucking just like anything that you post is like, look what Luch posted on Be Real. Look what Luch posted on Instagram. Did he post his girl today?
And I don't know why.
To be honest, I don't know why either.
It's
a very weird thing.
See, I'm so glad you guys say that because I've constantly felt like that. And I got into a point. There was a point in my life where I genuinely was mad.
The asshole, not on fucking.
There was a point in my life where I was genuinely mad. I'm like,
Sorry,
bro,
Jack.
why does anything I post or talk about become like, and like some people that are watching this right now be like, dude, I don't even know who you are, dude, I don't even care what you post, this and that. And good for you, like that's fine. But there are other people who are just like, oh my god, look what he posted, look this, and I'm just like, dude, why?
It's crazy.
Like leave me alone. Like, and I'm so glad you guys are actually talking about it because if I talk about it, I look like I'm the one being like, oh dude, look at me, like
Yeah,
people are
you're
so
like-
worried about me. You know what I'm saying? But it's not the case.
You're like, God, it sucks that so many people care about
Oh my
me,
god,
dude.
everyone's
Right.
looking at my
Ooh,
story.
everybody wants a piece of this ass.
Right, dude.
Now,
Fuck.
I have
Leave
a
my
very-
ass alone. Leave it
I have a
hairy.
very serious question now. Your weight. Has it always been something that you struggled with?
Fuck you.
That was an interesting segue.
Have you
I always got bitches.
have you always been a skinny fool or a fat fool?
Nah, I was always a fat
I'm
boy.
totally joking.
Is that like a serious question?
no,
or
is
is
that
it
No,
a
just-
no, I just
serious
want to
question?
piss him off.
Oh,
okay,
I
okay.
was
I know
so
he's
bad of
ready to
goodness.
go.
But yes, I was a fat boy.
I do have. We'll get to that later. I do have some stuff to talk about, like weight and gym and all that. But I do have some more topics that revolve around this. So, obviously, as we're talking about, it's kind of well known. There's been a lot of change in your life. We won't get into the details at all because you know.
I mean,
There's some things we're
we
keeping
can.
private.
I'm ready to air some people out. No, I'm
What?
playing.
I actually have a serious question.
Well,
Wait,
we
do you
can-
want to go ahead?
I
Go ahead.
We
gotta-
can get into detail with not too much detail.
There's a question that comes with that though.
Okay.
With all that change, has there been any constants in your life that's kept you going?
If you don't say us, I will walk out.
Wait. What do you mean?
Was there any constants, anything that remained the same during all this change?
Yeah.
That's been around that held you down when you were in your lowest moment and was here and just kicking it with you and making sure that you were okay?
Yes, Jack. So Jack was always with me. Jack was always there on Xbox. Maybe not in person, but but for real shit. Stop cursing.
Can you fucking stop?
I'm just trying to make Jack's life easier, even though he doesn't cut him out. Like I don't know. I just don't want to. I just don't want
I'm
to
gonna
cut
say
that
no
much.
names today, so Jack doesn't have to go back and blur them out.
Right.
So fuck you.
I knew that was coming.
Well, what was your question again? Sorry.
Okay, so we're talking about the change. I said there's been a lot of, we know we got into it. We know what we're talking about. We all know what we're talking about. But what has remained constant through that time? It's been able to get you through that and still remain positive.
So, obviously,
Food.
my mom always been a support. But it's like when you're going through stuff, you don't really look for your parents because it's kind of those things where
Of course she
no
walks
way.
in.
No way. Like
Unprofessionalism
you know-
once again, YouTube.
Dude, the one time I told her we're filming, please don't come in. Like we're about to film. Like just don't bother me like last time. And she's like, okay, it's no fun. And she walks in. But
Next time I'm gonna show her some. She walks in here, she's gonna walk out with a treat.
But to cut it short, yeah, you guys are always with me. I really do appreciate you, Julian, because
I knew it was going
I'm
there.
the glue that holds us together.
no,
Yes.
I really do appreciate you because regardless of the scenario, whether it be whatever I'm going through, you know the main things. But like, I would just call you and just be like, look, whether I wanted to talk about something or whether I just wanted to like, just hang out for a little bit, you were there. And Aiden was always there. See, like, I appreciate you both in different ways. I appreciate you because you were always like the physical support. Not in a weird way, but you were always like, yeah, I'll be there for you. You know what I'm saying? You were just the company. Aiden always like was verbal. Aiden would like, yeah, because Aiden would never be here. We could barely get him to show up for the podcast. But like Aiden would like, if I hop on like, me and Aiden would just hop on Xbox and we just talk. And me and Aiden would just talk. So he was the vocal support. And you were always just like, just stroking it. Yeah,
Stroking.
pretty much.
helping you out, whatever you
I was
needed.
whispering
Yeah.
dirty things in your ear, but he was
Yeah.
still joking.
He
You
was
were
in my,
cheating- you were
he
cheating on
was
me
in
with
my
him.
ear. You were in my pants.
Yeah, I was making you happy. You're like, you know what? She's just not doing it for me anymore at
not.
home.
I was like, just
You know
wait till
what,
I'm
Luke?
there.
You deserve better.
Just run away with me, please.
You got anything for him, or do you want me to keep rattling them
No,
off?
you
that's
got
go
for me?
ahead, Sean Evans.
another one that we talked about with him, and I guess these all kind of go together.
I really like this, by the way. I could see why you were pretty horny last episode, Julian. This is nice.
Yeah, don't.
Aiden, you're gonna be splooging next episode.
But no one takes the kind of notes I'm taking here, so it might
You
get the same
better
level
come,
of
'cause I
questions.
know you come, but you better
Aiden
come.
comes.
I'll finish.
Oh, we know.
Yeah.
But I'll be there from the start, then
Yeah.
finish.
Yes.
13-second start.
But anyway,
You gotta last through the foreplay.
it's like an hour long though. It's so unnecessary. I'm kidding. Very necessary for those at home.
She's
Anyway,
like, yeah, take your fucking own advice. Not your little fuck toy.
oh my
fault.
goodness. Her family's watching.
My
I'm so
fault, too,
sorry.
man.
Oh, dude, I forgot.
We get into before we get into this. I love all you guys very much, but I got a video of my girlfriend's whole family watching it, and nothing made me more nervous in my life. It was on the big screen.
Oh my God! Give him a quick shout out.
Oh, no, shout out Jess, the rest of the family. Love you very much. I'll be back in the summer. So we talked about this with Julian last week, and I guess as we were talking about it before, what's been your overall lowest moment? It doesn't have to be from this year if it isn't, but just
Oh
your your bottom.
God,
Get to
dude, I'm about to get a little vulnerable really quick. Sorry,
First grade broke up with you.
dude. Jack,
Sorry,
you gotta please
Jack,
blur
sorry.
that. Jack, please
Keep that
blur
in.
that name. Please. Okay, but please
It's
blur
first
that.
grade.
Doesn't matter. She's still alive.
No, I'm saying blur her name out.
Yeah,
But that was a low moment. First grade.
Oh, 100%.
Sitting there at recess, not knowing if she was ever going to talk to you again.
She wouldn't kiss me. I know. But no, seriously. So, about how long would you say it was? Do you even
What?
know the scenario I'm talking about?
Yes, this most recent one.
No. The one before that, with the same thing.
Oh, that had to be like a year ago.
So about a year ago, I was, to cut it short, I don't really want to get into detail. I was just in a relationship. The relationship ended, and it didn't end in a way that I really liked or whatever. And I don't know why, but like, dude, I have gone through a breakup before. I've had 2 girlfriends in my life. The first girlfriend I ever had, we have gone through the breakup, and for some reason, this second one was like pretty hard. I don't know why, but I was like really upset, and for some reason, I was like super depressed. I don't know why. I had no reason to be like, yeah, it was a breakup, but like I had no like I don't think I was. Actually, no, I'm not gonna talk about that. But I was just super depressed, and like for probably like 2 weeks, I would just like do nothing. I wouldn't even go to the gym. I would go to work and I'd just be miserable, and anything I did would just like upset me. But then started going to the gym. You helped me out a lot. You helped me out. This because like when we talked about earlier, you guys really did help me out, and then. Yeah, that was pretty much the lowest moment. It was a little deeper, and like
It was kind of bad. Out of the outside, it looked kind of bad.
Like I'm only giving the tip of the iceberg. Like I don't want to speak negatively on anyone. I don't want to say anything. I don't want to give too much detail. But it was just a very low moment. And
How
Yeah,
long
it
was
was
this
tough.
moment? How long do you think this whole like period lasted where you felt like that?
It was a while. I think you were in that funk for a while.
It's worth it to get the insight about how long it takes.
oh yeah, I don't know. You guys would have to probably tell me from the outside.
I think from when it happened, it had to be a couple months. It was a mean slump.
You think so?
A couple? It might be like a month or 2.
That's a couple.
Okay, yeah, fair. I guess by definition.
But yeah, it was a tough time. But
Don't ever come at me on my own show.
but you
I'll
know,
fucking
I don't
kill
regret anything. The same way you guys. I think everything happens for a reason. I really do think.
Sign from the man upstairs.
I really do think
Or
that
woman.
that entire thing taught me a lot about relationships, and it taught me a lot about myself, and it really like helped me put a step forward and helped me be a better person for the relationship I'm in now. You know, because thank God right now it's going strong, and I think things are a lot better because I feel like yeah, it was a shitty moment, it was a really bad time, I felt horrible, but it's like that's what builds you, and that's what makes you a way better person.
It's gonna be a great clip in
I'm
about 2
trying to
days.
I'm trying to think. Was this? You were going through this slump, and I think you broke your nose around this time too.
Oh my god.
Oh
Dude,
my
man,
God.
oh, I wish people saw your fucking nose.
No, dude.
You were going through it, dog.
Do you know do you know what's messed up, bro? My own teammate broke my nose, bro. Dude, we were at Export. We were at the Export in Norwich. I don't know if any of you guys who are watching this go to the Export in Norwich, but there was this guy there. I think he was a worker.
Yeah, he worked at the one in Logan Square. That just tells you a lot.
He
You ever
did,
been
right?
to Logan Square?
No.
You want to leave?
But he was one of the workers there, but he wasn't rude about it. You know, we were teammates, and like he was one of those players that were really like enthusiastic. Like he kept jumping around and
Just
stuff.
trash as fuck and tried to make it up anyway.
And like, bro, there was a loose ball, and I go to get it, and he just dives for it. Bro's shoulder straight into my nose, bro. I thought I got knocked out, first of all.
Luch was he was leaking.
Bro, I open my eyes. All I see is my nose pissing blood, bro. And I just run to the corner, bro. I'm just like, fuck. And then,
His nose is like this. And
dude, my nose is already big as it is. Like, my nose is massive.
It was a honker,
and
dog.
it was turned, dude.
Easy target.
No, literally. And shout out to the guy. Actually, no, shout out to the
Fuck
guy.
that guy.
Shout out to that dude who broke my nose. I hope he could.
If
No,
I catches
but-
that lacking, it's on site, Anka.
No, but he was nice about it. He got me like towels. He went to go help and stuff. Like he offered to like
It was
take me to
bad,
the
though.
hospital. It was really bad. My mom was freaking out because you know how my mom is. My mom's extra about everything. But dude, she was freaking out. It hurt because when you break your nose, you don't realize when you break your nose. Yeah, you break your nose. It hurts. It's crooked and all. But then you get black eyes.
Yeah, you look like a raccoon.
Dude, so like I was sitting
Especially
there. With,
your nose. That's your power source. That thing goes out, you're shut down for a month and a half.
no, literally, dude.
Oh my god. Okay, anyways, I still got some more to say about that topic in general. So you said lowest moment is pretty much relationship based. Are there any that are non-relationship based? Maybe caused from school or work or a friendship, maybe.
No, I think that like that kind of like that was like the main thing, and then it kind of just like trickled down. It trickled down banged into like other different.
Started touching you everywhere
Started
else.
banging.
Yeah.
Like that uncle.
Yeah, like that.
Like that
uncle.
one uncle. who
Everybody
just-
knows that uncle.
He just starts off real young and then he just keeps going till you don't want to say anything because you don't want to be mad at you.
Dude, the bits have been so like
Dude,
long
I gotta
and
stop.
unnecessary.
I'm sorry. I was just watching a Criminal Minds episode about that.
No, you've been watching too much Joey Diaz.
I'm
No,
so
but I was watching,
uncomfortable.
dude, I don't want to get into it, but I was watching Criminal Minds the other day.
Criminal Minds is very good.
And the guy, he was going to the youth center and there was children missing, right? Dying. But then you find out that the guy who's running the youth center, helping kids get into school, was touching the children. And every time they were about to say something, he would strangle them and kill them.
So you saw that and you're like, I want to talk about that today on the show.
Wait, is that season 1?
I think it was season 2, episode 11. Do not quote me on that. Criminal Minds stands. I'm sorry.
But it was season 2.
Yes, but
See, I haven't gotten to season 2.
Moore kills that shit, dog.
Wait, which
He
one?
plays Derek Morgan,
Oh, the
the
darker
black
dude.
If you want to get in, if you to
No.
save it, it was the black
I was
dude,
gonna.
yes.
He was the bald dude, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, great episode though.
You done about Criminal Minds?
Yeah. Go ahead. Sorry. Yep. My
No,
fault.
Criminal Minds is really.
You
good.
ever
Have
watched
you ever seen it?
No.
Aiden's like a Spencer Reed,
Think
just
of-
like minus the smartness.
Dude, Spencer Reed actually has a lot. Do you know it's Madison Beer's celebrity crush?
No.
Spencer Reed, or not Spencer Reed?
Was
What's
he-
his name? Matthew Gray Gubler.
Matthew Gray Gruber, who also plays, I want to say Simon in Alvin and the Chipmunks, which
Does
Wow.
he really?
that's a fucking
It's a big role.
that's a huge role,
No,
sweetheart.
dude. Do you like mystery?
Sometimes.
So it's kind of like think of like a criminal mystery show where it's like
It's very
each episode
repetitive.
each episode is the same core characters,
Just a new case.
but just a
case.
new case, and it's like they catch somebody doing. I think one of them like some guy like loved exploding shit. Like
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
It's good. It's good shit though.
Hey, exploding shit. It's like Taco Bell. All right. Anyways,
Sorry. Sidebar.
so we got into a lot of current event stuff. So we're at the point where let's take us back.
we're going back.
Take us back to the beginning. Yeah. It's growing up, like bring the family situation,
Yeah,
moving
talk about
around.
that stud of a mother you got walking around with those double D's.
Well, basically. See, like people are like, bro, why isn't he reacting to this? We're friends. I've heard this my
And
whole
you guys
life.
haven't seen
It's
that
just
fucking.
You haven't-
okay, relax.
You haven't seen the piece of strawberry shortcake he's got walking around. Dude, people are probably like, "Ew, he's a fucking disgusting guy."
They're like, get to the fucking story. How'd you grow up?
Yeah. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Yeah, no.
Tell us
For
about
those
how
of
you
you
got
to
that
know,
schnoz.
for those of you that don't know, so my mom's Argentinian and Italian. That's why I speak Spanish, and then my dad's Brazilian and Italian. So my mom and dad weren't together. So I lived with my mom. I just go to my dad's house. I got 2 brothers and my dad's, and then
Fuck them.
no. I hope they're watching this. Love you guys. I haven't seen them, but I haven't seen them in so long.
Yeah, describe that. What it's like to have siblings where you have like in a different continent.
Yeah.
Right,
They're not even
'cause-
here.
Yeah.
Shout out to them.
I
They're
mean,
not
like,
dead though. They here.
I mean,
They
like,
just ain't here.
It's an interesting perspective. Not many people can relate to that.
Yeah.
I don't think.
My
Yeah.
sister's around too fucking much.
Yeah, it's kind of weird because like we went from a point where we were like literally we're literally brothers, but we were so close. We did everything together, and we dude, we'd play a shit ton of Minecraft together. Like I remember that when we were little, that's all we would do. We'd ride electric scooters. Like it was so fun. And then yeah, it's weird because they go to a different country and it's like we were so young. I was like 12 years old. My other brother was 10. My other brother was like 3. So it's like we were so young. And then as we're like growing up and going through puberty and like doing all this stuff, like they have their own lives over there and I have my own life over here. And it's just kind of like, it's kind of sad saying it this way, but it's kind of like we grew apart. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
And it's like, I don't know, it's so weird because the last time I seen my youngest brother, he could barely walk. Now the motherfucker's playing soccer and he's good too.
Spin game.
My other brother, we were playing Minecraft when we were little. Now he's making music.
So you already know.
He's
Brazilian Lil
Shout out.
TJ.
You want to give a shout out?
I don't know his rap name. I'm so sorry.
We'll get that.
I forgot it.
But what's it called? But now he's like making music. He's trying to do clothing. He's doing his own thing. So it's like, it's so good to see, but it's kind of sad because like I wish I was there growing up with them. But yeah.
To make it clear, just for the audience watching, those would be your half brothers, right, on your dad's
Yes,
side.
yes. We have the
Because
same
people might
dad.
be like, why would people?
They came from
Yeah,
the same
yeah.
nutsack.
Yeah.
They came from the same nutsack. So
Different
basically,
double Ds.
my dad
Yep.
fucked my mom, had me,
And
and then
had
my
another
dad
little
fucked
monkey
another girl,
walking
and
around.
then
He was got her knocked up, huh? All right, guys. So just to spice up our channel a little bit, it'd be great if we can interact with you guys. So if you guys want, just leave some questions in the comments. DM us. You could DM us personally on our personal accounts or even on the JustUsGuys podcast Instagram.
Questions, topics, death
Whatever.
threats, whatever you
Whatever.
want. We'll
Yeah.
do the show.
pussy pics, titty pics, dick pics.
Oh, and one more thing. Natalie, tell your mother I said, how are you doing? Keep that in, Jack. Don't even blur her name out. Natalie, tell Selena I said, hey, thank you.
I am anymore.
I got a good question.
Okay, go. You can go ahead.
So we're talking about your brothers and your family life. I have a question about us. Now, I know,
This isn't about you though.
you're right, but you're right. Anyways, so has there ever been a time for each of us individually? Has there ever been a time where you were upset at us? And can you explain why? Because I
Upset
don't
at
even,
you guys?
individually, yes.
There's definitely been times.
Like a time where you were like, dude, frick that dude.
Frick.
Forget him.
Frick that dude.
Bite me.
Do you guys have one on top of your mind?
I'm sure
Of
it's funny
you?
for me.
I can't say mine. Mine's bad. I can't say mine.
Then why the fuck bring up the question?
You asked me, dick. I asked for yours.
No, you said for us 3.
No, I said, can you spill which time you were angry at me, which time you were angry at
I
Aiden?
actually. Oh, I got a good one for Aiden.
I knew it was going.
Dude, what do you think it's about?
Wait. Is it like
Florida.
No.
I remember that one.
I don't want to get into that one.
That's
you
not
don't
bad.
wanna- Come
no,
on.
my mother's watching.
Your mom watches?
Yes.
Oh, my mom hasn't watched yet.
No.
No,
Let's just say
okay.
I made a big mistake.
No. I'll make it
PG.
PG.
You got too dizzy.
So basically, we were in Florida. And Aiden spilled something, and so Aiden was eating soup, right? And he was like, all the couches were taken.
I was like,
So
oh my
go-
god, so much soup.
Yeah. So I go. Do you want to eat it in my room? You could go eat in my room. It's fine. Like, he was like, he just needed somewhere to sit. So I'm like, fine. You could just go eat in my room. So he's eating in my room. All of a sudden, he comes outside because we're just sitting on the balcony. He goes, "You guys, I got good news and bad news." He goes,
One of my best lines ever.
he goes. Wait, actually, I can't finish that line.
No, I was like, I got good news and bad news. Good news is I'm full from the soup. Bad news, it's everywhere.
So I'm like, bro, tell me you got the soup on my shoes. He goes, no, it's nowhere near your shoes. I run to that fucking room. This fucking soup is all over my shoes.
There's Campbell noodle soup everywhere.
Dude, oh my God. I've never, like, I think I have anger
Soup.
issues. I think I have anger issues.
No, I
Like,
think that was a
honestly,
very rightful reason to
What,
be mad.
what flavor soup was it?
Hot
chicken
Cheeto.
noodle.
Oh, was it? I thought it was like
Just keep like passing it around.
white cherry, black cherry.
At the pool, the
Lime.
movies.
But yeah, he like basically got my shoes all dirty while we were in Florida, and it was like the second day, and then I was pissed.
Yeah, it was a bad
But
timing.
you? I don't know about you.
I feel like when he makes you mad, it's more little stuff. Isn't it's nothing like that pisses you off.
Yeah,
in the
I don't
day.
think you've ever done something where it's like I hate you. I was about to curse so hard right there.
Stop
Even though
frickin'
I've been
cursing.
cursing, like I gotta stop. Yeah, I don't know. I really don't.
I want to go back into the growing up. I got plenty more to like give on that topic. So in terms of growing up, how is it having to live like a humble lifestyle of having to like pinch pennies? This is something we all have to do. I'm not saying like it's a bad thing. We all had to
He
like.
just called
we all
you
grew up-
broke,
You literally
dog.
just called me bro.
He just called you broke.
I'm calling all of us broke. So
Watch your mouth, fuck boy.
Why didn't you bring this up with his
I did.
episode?
No, he didn't. He
No,
said
he
I
didn't.
did. I said
Everybody
it.
knows I got bread. I got dough. Like I literally got donuts with the same card an hour ago.
I mean,
You know what I'm getting
to
at.
To be honest, like
some
real
insight on
talk, I wasn't like we weren't really like broke as hell until like around like a 3-year span. There was a 3-year span with a whole bunch of like personal stuff happened with my family, and like, dude, we were like, I'm talking like ramen noodles and peanut butter and jelly sandwiches every day. Like, I don't know what, like, people who are watching this, I don't know what you guys have had as struggle meals, but one of my struggle meals, I don't know if it's because we're Italian, but like one of my struggle meals was just like butter noodles. Just
I think
boil
that's
some.
very common.
I don't know. I don't hear a lot of
I used
people
to
eat that. Dude, just boil some noodles, throw some butter on it with some salt, dude.
I used to eat
That
that.
was the easiest thing because noodles are cheap.
Yeah.
Buy a pack of noodles for fucking 90 cents. You know what I'm saying?
I was with you on the first half. I was a big PB&J and ramen guy.
Yeah, but I
On deck.
didn't have my first peanut butter and jelly sandwich until I was in like 8th grade.
Yeah, you're very uncultured
That was very weird.
Well, because like I said, like
'Cause
my
you're not
mom's
from
not
here.
American.
at all.
Yeah.
what was it?
She's not American, so it's like I always ate her home cooked food. We never had like, even though I'm American, like we never had like American food. Like
wasn't
I
like
remember
us.
the first time I had ribs was at your house. Like
America.
America.
no, literally. And yeah, I didn't have a peanut butter and jelly sandwich until I was in like 8th grade. I didn't have ramen until I was in like 8th grade.
That's so weird.
It is
I know,
very
right?
odd.
I remember I had it for the first time. I'm like, dude, this is so good, you guys. And you guys are like, dude, we got tired of those in like 6th grade.
Came out the womb eating them things.
I
shorty.
was at the womb eating soup, and then
Literally.
and then one day it goes in somebody's shoes, and then I stopped eating soup. Anyway, so growing up, there's something I was very curious about that I know for a fact when you grew up, soccer was your dominant sport. That was the thing you liked more.
Hell
so
yes.
Describe the transition of that being your favorite sport, what you loved about it, and then how that went to basketball and to where it is now.
Well, wait, I just want to point something out to the people who are watching. Hopefully you've still made it this far. I know it kind of sounds like an interview right now, even though it kind of is to get to like know me a little bit better. But I feel like this is kind of how we actually talk.
A little bit.
Like maybe a little bit more vulgar.
Aiden is always asking.
I do
what-
ask a lot of
Yeah,
questions.
Aiden always does like,
And a lot
because I
more
feel like
locker
people
room
are like,
talk.
wait, I thought you guys didn't want it to be an interview, this and that. But it's like, this is kind of how we talk. It might be a little bit more vulgar, and we kind of keep it a little
way
bit.
more locker room talk.
That's what I'm saying. But
We're talking about you,
this
moms.
is how we actually
It's
talk.
a little less structured when we're talking, but like I do ask a lot of questions. I'm very curious about stuff.
So basically,
He's a Fed.
No, he is.
You got a wire on you, don't you?
So soccer to basketball. So basically, like I said earlier, my dad's Brazilian and Italian. My mom's Argentinian and Italian. Those are the 3 biggest fucking countries for soccer. You know, Argentina and Brazil are the biggest countries for soccer, if you guys didn't know that. So my dad always played soccer. My mom has always been around soccer. So I thought you were going to make a joke about balls. Sorry. I was
No,
waiting.
she just got those 2 soccer balls in her bra.
Okay,
Anyways,
there you go.
sorry.
So I was kind of just like thrown into soccer, and I liked it. I played for a few years, and I liked it, but I wasn't really big on it. And then I don't know what happened. I got thrown into basketball at like 2nd grade, and I just.
You just grew up in the wrong town for soccer.
You think so?
Somewhere else, you
Yeah.
probably would have been a goon.
Really? I really do think that if I played soccer since I was a baby, or like since I was like baby, bro, I'd be nasty. Like
I
it's in my
agree.
genes, bro. My uncle played like professionally in Argentina. My dad was nasty. Like, dude, I would have been nice. I don't know. I feel like I would have been nice.
I would have been on the
bro.
national team for sure.
If it took him to Brazil, you came back, I wonder how good you'd be.
No, literally, bro. If I played soccer here like crazy, and by the time my dad moved to Brazil, bro, I could have moved to him and played soccer out there. I would have been disgusting.
Yeah,
I'm sure.
If I learned Brazilian soccer, bro,
yeah,
oh my
you were
god,
you were raised in the wrong town for soccer, and that goes for anybody here.
Good old America.
Yeah,
dude. Anytime I tell people where I'm from, they're always like, "You don't play soccer?" I'm like, "I did when I was little," but like I did. I'm starting to like soccer more now. Like I have to. Soccer's my favorite sport right now. I couldn't tell you last time I picked up a basketball, but like I love soccer now. I'm not good at it by any means, but it's just so fun.
I feel like there's been a resurgence of it. I knew you always liked it, but I feel like you've been more.
Oh, the World Cup. It
it's
happens
been more
every World Cup.
prevalent, Yeah.
yeah, but I feel like this World Cup it lasted a little longer. Like I'm still obsessed with soccer.
because you watched that rigging of a World Cup.
Oh, because Argentina won.
That
It's
fake
not
ass
rigging.
shit. It's rigged.
You're just mad because Cristiano Ronaldo didn't win.
I don't care about that, but I don't like I don't like fake things to happen.
Why is it fake?
I'm sorry if you have a pen every single game. That's just weird to me.
I don't know anything about soccer. I was curious what
You
you
watched though, you know.
I watched it. Yeah, I had a lot of fun watching it. It was a good time.
Messi, if you're watching this, it's still on site. I'll beat his ass.
I have a question that it's obviously we're talking to Luchi, but both of you guys can answer this. I didn't ask you this, and I became curious about it today as I was prepping for this episode.
What a fucking snore fest. Let's go, speed it up.
I'm gonna fucking walk off. I hate this.
Boring. Let's go. Let's get out of here. Talk about boobies or something, please. Sorry.
Go ahead.
Like, my question is too serious now for this fucking dialect.
Oh, solid Jack. You like that one? Keep
Hey,
that
wait,
in, baby boy.
let me throw out a question real fast. It has nothing to do with anything.
Oops.
No, because I really do think this is something we should talk about. No, seriously. So, by the time this comes out, or by the time we're recording this, per se, because when we filmed the last 2 episodes, nothing was posted yet.
No.
We filmed our first episode, technically our second, before anything was even filmed. But I want to talk a little bit about, like, when everything came out. Because, dude, when our 0.5 episode came out, dude, so much people showed love.
No, I was thinking the same thing. Shout out to everybody that showed love. You guys didn't need to.
No, like, seriously, like...
It's our first video, and I think we did solid.
No, like, really,
Shout out
dude.
to everybody.
We talked about, like, 8 views and this, and that. And, like, obviously, like, the views don't matter, but the views show, like damn, like, people are actually watching
Shout out
this.
to everybody
like,
that watched.
Because
Our
we looked at other podcasts that are, like, smaller.
Yeah.
And there are some people with, like, 100 videos out, and they get, like, 44 views a video. And it's not to knock them down, but it's, like, we definitely didn't expect
We
to
got
get
a good
this
support
many,
system around us.
so much support.
A lot of
you
people
know
are
what I'm saying?
showing love, and I didn't
And
think
it's
that was
like,
going to happen.
I didn't think that either. Like, for real. Like, that's love, bro. Like, so many people were just, like, reposting our stuff. I don't know about you guys, but I've had individual people, like, message me, like, yo, congrats. It's so
Even
funny. Like, you guys are doing good. Like, dude, that's
The
awesome.
group's Instagram, we got a couple DMs.
Yes, bro. Like, dude, that's like awesome as hell to see. But then another thing I want to talk about a little bit more darker scenario, or like a little bit more like, so everybody, we got a lot of support. We were on our freaking high horse that first episode. And then when we post our episode 1 for Meet You, we were like, okay, this one's going to do way better because it's so much better, this, and that. And then we didn't end up getting as many views as we thought we were. But I wanna say, like, I feel like we need to not focus on that.
No, I found after when we posted those shorts and on our TikTok, when we were getting like solid amount of views, I started like becoming obsessed, and I was refreshing, and I kept checking, and I was obsessing over it, and that's why I think our first video did not do bad. We did better our first video, first day, like technically the second episode. The numbers on that first day were better than the ones that we got the 0.5.
Dude, like, I think because I
We're
started to notice
two
that.
videos in.
I started to notice that us 3, Jack, we're like texting the group chat. Oh my god, we got this many views now. We got this many views now. And like, oh, this video is not doing as better as this video, even though we only have 2 videos out. It's just like, I feel like we need to not care about that. Like, if we post this video, because I guess we can all agree this isn't our best work, but it's just like, it's natural. It's like, not all of our videos are going to do good. Not all of our videos are expected to get 1,000 views. Not all of our videos. This video might get 50 views. This video might get 10 million. This might, whatever it is. It's like, I feel like we can't harp on it because then it takes away from like how much effort we put in, how much we care. Because I feel like, hold on, I'll let you get to your spot in a second.
I'm gonna let you finish.
But I feel like we came into this episode a little bit down.
Because of the views.
Because of the views on our second episode.
Agreed.
We're like, damn, views are going down. Damn, like, maybe this episode's going to go down even more. And it might. But it's just like, we're serious about this.
Mind your business.
We're serious about this, so I feel like we should... Like, we're serious about this, so we need to, like... Who cares about the views? We just got to do it because we want to.
Right. Yeah, I mostly agree with that. I think it is nice to have goals in terms of numbers. It's nice to be like, look at it and be like, okay, we're doing well, and knowing that the product we're putting out is good. But yeah, no, for it to affect your mood or deter us in any way off our path, that's where it's bad. That's where
I
we
was
don't need it to happen.
obsessed. Like, first day, I was like, we fucking bombed. We suck. We were a fluke. People just wanted to see our first video, and we did solid. I mean, like, at the end of the day, we're 2 videos in, going on our 3rd, and we're doing. I feel like I've looked at people who have had channels for years, and you know they didn't get that much. And I'm competitive, so I'm gonna talk my shit. But I'm just saying, I think we're doing decent, and we're gonna continue to do decent.
Dude, somebody I want to quote, and you guys are gonna laugh at this. I want to quote Mr. Beast real fast, because like,
snore fast, boring.
Bro, what he said in one, I don't know when he said it or where he said it, but I saw his TikTok, and like, bro, he said the truest thing ever. He goes, if you're serious about YouTube, about doing that whole social media thing, he goes, your first 100 videos aren't shit. Your first 100 videos aren't going to mean anything. He goes, you guys are so worried about about all these views, this and that. He goes, your first 100 videos aren't going to be anything. Your 101st video, then we could talk. So it's like, dude, we're 2 videos in.
Yeah.
So this kind of segues into another thing I want to talk about. Even though, like, this isn't really a conversation, the question I'm about to ask, this isn't really a conversation that we should be having on camera, but, like, I want to keep it natural. But, like, how dedicated are you to this? For example, let's say we post this episode, or we post the next episode about Aiden, or the episode after that, and we get 10 views. You know what I'm saying? That's going to demotivate the hell out of us. And what's to say if the next 10 episodes we post don't get any viewership? People don't like it. Maybe it gets some dislikes. Are we going to keep going? Or are we going to stop? I think if we're so serious about this, if we are so dedicated to like perfect this and make this our job essentially later in life, I think that's really going to test us. The day we're at episode 25 and episode 25 to 29 aren't doing shit, are getting low numbers, and we're like, dude, should we even do this anymore? And I think if we push through that, that's really going to determine.
I'm locked in.
Whether
I've been saying this.
Yeah, I'm locked.
I've been saying this is my thing.
But what I'm trying to say is we're locked in right now because everything is so new. I hope we could look back at this, and I want to look back at this whenever we're like
At that range.
Whenever we're way farther down, we've put so many hours in, and we talk about, and like maybe views are down and stuff. Like if we're questioning whether we should keep doing this or not, we gotta be locked in that.
For sure. This is the shit that my boy Urban Wyatt told me. Locked in, Louisville all the way. After he told me that shit, success is a slow process, and it's slow. We're not gonna have a million views tomorrow, and we might not have it next year. We might not have it in 2 years. Doesn't matter. We gotta stay consistent. Keep putting our best foot forward.
Something I do like though, when we had the conversations like, oh, views are down, this sucks. The first thing we started doing was starting thinking new ideas.
Yeah.
What to do instead.
That's
what we
great.
do next episode. So if
Yeah,
we can
that's
keep
great.
that mindset of, okay, what can we do new? How can we better improve
And
the episodes
if
we have?
all comes to worst, you and Jack will just make out and we'll post on OnlyFans.
Exactly.
That's a couple mil right
I do
there.
think there's a lot of more things that we want to add though that like would make it a lot more appealing to the people that are watching, because essentially this is a podcast. They're not just watching this to watch us three talk. They're kind of listening. So it's like, sorry.
Jesus Christ.
So
dude.
it's like I like the fact that we
that
talked
was
about
a Luke's cheese fry right there. Cough that bitch up.
I like the fact that we talk about like including reactions to videos, include like comments.
We got some shit coming up.
That's what I'm saying.
Cam Christie, respond to my fucking DM.
Do you want to get back into the interview
Yeah,
mix?
let's go.
All right, let's do it. The question I had for both of you guys earlier was, who did you guys look up to for a male role model when you were younger?
That's a good question.
Whether it's famous or within your family.
Because you're saying that we had no dad?
I'm saying that, yeah.
Is that what you're
Well,
saying?
I had a dad.
Well, I didn't. Fuck you, Julio.
So,
Thanks for ruining my life, Dad.
Luch, take it first, and if you want to add anything to it.
Wait, no. I actually have to kind of think about this. Do you guys have?
I was always in sports, so I always had like coaches who were just like mentors to me and father figures. So I guess I took a little bit from them everywhere I go. Shout out to Coach Scheidt, shout out Coach Falk, Coach Sylvester. I just was like always surrounded by like leading men who were like kind of like forceful with their voice and led me to a right path.
You know what? You guys, this is actually going to be a very shocking answer for me. A male role model, like I genuinely mean this, and I'm not just saying this to suck ass right now. I want to say my current girlfriend's dad. Seriously. The reason why I'm saying him is because when me and her first started dating, we were super young. And by this point, my dad already moved away. So it's like, as I'm getting older and I'm trying to figure out life, dude, he really guided me. He's a lot of the reason why I kind of have the mindset I have, and I kind of know a lot of the shit I know now. So shout out to him. I hope he's watching this, because he does watch our episodes. But for real, I'd probably say that.
Anything to add to it?
No.
You didn't have one?
I just like.
Oh, you told me, my bad. You did say it.
I was always surrounded
missed
by
that
like
for a second.
coaches and shit. A lot of great young men who
It's
just
good.
led me, and the streets too.
The streets. The
streets made me.
The streets did shape you.
They
And
did.
The reason I asked why the male role model, not the female, because that would be all of our mothers in a quick second. It wouldn't be as interesting as a question.
Fuck Marilyn. She wasn't shit. I'm totally joking, mommy. I love you.
I hope she watches this.
She doesn't. No, she doesn't. She watched 30 minutes. Not even 30 minutes. She goes, this is a little long, don't you think? This is a little long, don't you think? But she could sit there and watch Love is Blind for 3 hours. I can't wait to kick her. Just down a fucking flight of stairs, that lady, man. Get that life insurance money.
He loves his mom.
Jesus. Okay.
You didn't agree with me?
Go ahead. It's a bad timing for it. Dude, I lost it for a second. Okay. Dude. Okay, I got you. I remember now. So you are a very confident person. Have you always been that way, or did it something that grew into you?
No.
I'm surprised to hear that, actually.
Yeah, me
Really?
too.
Why?
I just felt like always, like, even when we were younger and you were a little chunkier and just, like, you were always so outgoing and, like, you always were telling girls that you liked them. You always had, like, a girlfriend and shit. You were always posting on social media. So I just thought you had a lot of confidence in yourself.
See, that's where it's very interesting. Because I was actually, when I was younger, I was a fat ass kid. So I just, I displayed so much confidence. But in reality, behind closed doors, I was actually probably the shyest guy ever. Like, I'm able to be myself around my friends, and like maybe sometimes I showed some confidence in certain scenarios, but it's like I was always really, really shy, and I think I'm still like that. Like I might seem like a confident, cocky bastard sometimes, but I still think I'm pretty shy, if I'm being honest. So no, I don't think I've always been like confident, and I still don't think I'm like super confident. I think I'm confident in like certain aspects, but not.
That was bothering the shit out of me, watching his little twinkle toes over there. He's got those baby booties, and they're just like a little baby.
I shake a little bit sometimes, That's not my fault.
It's the meth.
Here, I actually want to ask you guys something.
I'll freestyle right now. I'll spit. You want to hear me spit? I'll
Go
spit.
ahead.
No,
I got you.
I can't. I'm nervous.
Do you know where that beat's from?
No?
You ever seen dude, who's that one guy who interviews? So it's like he's kind of like a Jimmy Fallon. The one tall ass white dude, kind of looks like Larry Bird. Jimmy Kimmel? No, not Jimmy Kimmel. Conan.
Oh.
You ever seen the video of him and Kevin Hart and Ice Cube?
Oh, in
and
the
they
car?
do lift.
Yeah.
And he's telling Kevin Hart to rap, and he does the beat. And you ever seen that?
I mean,
I'm so lost.
Not
Where we are.
Dude,
Not
it's
rip.
hilarious.
Weren't you asking him a question? What happened? You were asking us a question.
What the fuck was I asking you? Oh, no, my question's a little bit more serious.
This is a serious pod.
We're ready for the series.
This is a much more serious pod. So,
Let's talk about
sex,
people again.
baby. Let's talk about
Oh,
you
Pitch
and
Perfect,
me.
baby.
Let's talk about all the good things and the bad things.
that may be. Let's talk about sex, little bit.
This has been the weirdest episode we've
Zach,
done.
how was that, honestly? What'd you eat today? No, deadass.
Dick and cheese.
16-inch Jimmy.
Oh, yeah, you're right. You're right.
16-inch Jimmy John's. What you have on that?
Fucking ham, lettuce.
Ham.
I was concerned. I thought you were lying when you said you ate, so I wanted to make sure.
So
Sorry.
what's a serious question? We'll get add
Yeah,
a couple
get-
serious topics after you finish this, so we can change in that direction.
Fuck, I'm gonna go in another direction.
You're a little slow.
Dude, this is funny because this is natural. This is how our conversations go.
This episode's a lot more natural.
Dude,
Yeah.
this episode, people are like, dude, this episode's all over the place. I'm not doing the timestamps for this episode, by the way. Fuck you, you're doing them because this place is all over the place.
I can't.
Yes, you
I'm
can.
busy the entire week.
But dude, this is like as natural as it is, bro. Like we're all over the place for all of our
It's
for
been a
our
weird one.
conversation.
Dude,
I
this
think
is-
our last 2 episodes were like very well constructed.
Yeah.
Okay, but what I wanted to ask was, it's a little bit more serious. Do you think it's important to know how to argue?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh my God, yes.
Aiden, you can't argue for shit.
I can't, but I think it's an important thing to have.
Dude, because I was actually having this conversation. I think knowing how to argue can save so many goddamn relationships. Because I feel like when you know how to argue, you're able to... So if you know how to argue, I may agree with you or I might disagree with you. But at the end of the day, we're chilling. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like if you know how to argue, you're able to get your point across, let the other person get their point across. You can at least understand each other and not have to be mad about it. Because do you realize that maybe, let's say you don't know how to argue, right? You get into an argument with your girlfriend or maybe your mom, because you argue with your mom more than your girlfriend probably.
Fucking stupid bitch.
But let's say you get into an argument, for example, you get into an argument with your girlfriend, right? and you don't know how to argue. She gets mad at you for something. She comments on it, right? And rather than you, if you knew how to argue, you'd like
Yeah.
have like a conversation.
Show her who's fucking boss.
No. You have a conversation
Yeah.
about it. You kind of
Get your
talk
point
about
across.
it.
Yeah.
Instead, you kind of just like, you hate the way that she asked you about it. You know what? Fuck you.
Fuck you coming at me
Fuck
like
you.
that for?
And then maybe she'll
That's
be
my
like,
cousin.
and maybe the argument was something so little, right? And like,
But now it's a.
but now it could turn into something so big. And she goes, "Do you want me to leave?" And you're like, "Yeah, leave. I don't want to talk to you anymore." And then boom, maybe you guys break up over the stupidest little
You
thing.
okay?
Dude, no, I'm just saying.
Dude,
I
no.
think that's so important to know how to argue because I feel like so many relationships can last and so many relationships could be extended so much longer if you just knew how to argue.
Or knew how to get your thoughts across before it gets to the point of an argument.
Right.
Like
Actually-
a way where it doesn't get like explode to that
I
point.
actually took a class on this. It's called about mediation.
What did you do? Have to take a class of it?
Well, it was like a requirement
Did
for
you
school.
plagiarize this one too?
Fuck you. Wait, did I? No, I used ChatGPT.
Oh.
It actually worked. But I didn't use it for the whole school, for the whole class. I used it for
you're
one
preaching to the
little
choir right now,
paragraph.
sweetheart.
But yeah, I took a class on this. I think it was a very weird but interesting class.
I'm glad you brought this up because it makes something I want to bring up easier. How do you feel like you've grown as a boyfriend, just in general? And,
Oh my God.
And wait. Shut the what's
I
so
don't
funny?
fucking grow at all. I'm still an athlete.
I was gonna say you're still the same piece of shit from 7th grade.
How do you cope with jealous feelings? I feel like that's a problem for most
Cheating.
guys.
Oh my God, you cheat. No, I'm kidding.
You just cheat on her to
No,
get back.
dude, that's actually a really good question because I used to be the most jealous person ever. And by used to, I mean a year ago.
He's like yesterday.
Well, yesterday.
Dude, literally a year ago. Dude, if
You were bad. You
if
were
I had
bad.
a girlfriend
You're bad too.
and she even had a conversation with a guy, I'd be
I'm not bad. He was bad. I think I'm like normal bad. Last year you were like,
Nah, I was pretty fucking bad.
yeah,
But you're worse than me now.
no,
What?
no,
That's
no,
what I was getting at.
no way, no
agree.
way.
Bullshit.
Your whole mood would change on what someone was doing
Now?
back then.
I'm talking about now.
Now I'm not like that at all. You wouldn't know me out of everyone here, you wouldn't know that something was going on in my relationship. You would not know. With you, it is brought to the world, and especially when you're,
No.
Yes.
No, maybe it's brought to you guys. It's not brought to the world.
I love this.
yes.
It's not brought to the world. I don't fucking post on my story.
No,
An unlock emoji. What do I post? You don't post song lyrics?
I like music.
No fucking bullshit. That's bullshit, dude.
You were
you
now
don't-
see what you did. You're a fucking instigator.
Welcome to Just Us Guys. The picture on the
No,
internet.
you would post like a screenshot of a song. You love music, but you'd post it.
It's a
about
good
your
lyric.
feelings.
It's called a subliminal.
Yeah, I wouldn't post
No.
that.
Okay. All right. Fine. You wouldn't post it. Okay.
What
Hold
would
on.
I
This
post?
is my point.
Hold on.
No, this
Her
was-
sister was a witch.
No, hold on. This is where my point is good. I don't say it, right? I hold it in. You start an entire war with that person, which causes you guys to have the
I spit all
This is
over
a
my mic.
hypothetical.
I spit all over my
causes you guys to have that fight. See, I hold it in. You were vocal about your whatever was going on in your mind.
I haven't heard much from Luch lately.
What does
though.
that have to do with being public, though?
Luch's take was that you're more jealous now, and I haven't heard much from you being jealous lately.
Exactly.
But that's so
I
different.
think you're right though. All time, you're definitely all
time,
time.
yeah.
I'm in
I'm
a
an
long
asshole.
distance relationship, so of course there's going to be more jealousy between us because we don't know what's going on. Your girlfriends both live here, and when your girlfriend it moves away in the summer, I know you're going to go through the same thing I'm going
You're
through.
still you're still jealous when she's here though.
I'm with her every day. What am I going to be jealous about? The fucking Culver's guy?
Yeah. Yeah, you are. But dude, I think wait, what was the question?
I was saying,
You a bitch, homie. You want to set me up, you mark ass trick?
how have you grown as a boyfriend, and how do you cope?
Okay,
How do you
okay.
cope with jealousy, the jealous feelings?
Okay, so
How'd you
basically
improve?
no, like cuz like we were saying, I used to be super jealous, right? Like the worst. But Julian's worse than me now.
No, I'm not. Fuck. Jack, back me up on this.
Jack doesn't know shit. I don't think.
Jack's like, you're a piece of shit.
But yeah, I used to be really bad, but I think I don't know. I don't really know what clicked, but something clicked to the point where it's like, dude, what are you jealous about? Because I think I had really bad trust issues, and that's what led to jealousy. It's not necessarily I don't know if they go hand in hand, but I just had really bad trust issues, and that's what led to jealousy. And I think once I started to like stop having these trust issues, and I feel like I still do have trust issues, but I feel like once I started to trust a little bit more and realize like, look, relax, the worst isn't happening always, then I start to be fine, because I'd be the type of guy to be like, let's say I texted her and maybe she read it and it's taking her a little bit too long to respond. I'd be like, she's having sex with somebody else. Or like
She was though. I'm joking. I'm joking. I'm joking.
I'd be the guy that like if it was her birthday, this is whole hypothetical. I'm saying like if it was her birthday and a guy texted her happy birthday, I'd be like, she's having sex with him. You know what I'm saying? Like I'd be like that. But it's like, I don't know, I guess something clicked. I don't know if I've like just grown, become more mature, just grown up literally. But like that just like doesn't bother me anymore. And it's like, I think what clicked was I don't want to have unnecessary arguments, because like we talked about before, knowing how to argue and stuff, I feel like unnecessary arguments could have led to a breakup. So I think that's what everything like ties hand in hand.
The one thing I will say is I feel like jealousy is it could be very horrible, but I feel like I feel like it could also be a healthy point in your relationship.
No, I completely disagree.
Hear me out. At the end of the day, no matter what, whoever you're with, you're still gonna have any type of feeling, and you could be you're lying if you say you don't have any jealous thoughts. That's what I'm saying. If you have the tiniest one, you're like,
oh, I get what you mean.
Know, at the end of the day, this is still someone that you care for and you lust and you love. And if you see, you're gonna, no matter what, it is human nature. Even in the wild, if a lion sees its fucking mate with another lion, they're gonna fight right there.
Because
it's nature.
I see what you mean, because it's like if you have any type of feelings towards somebody, even if you fully trust them, you're still gonna have some jealousy because it shows you care.
There's horrible ways to be jealous, and I agree to that, and that's a very horrible way. But I think at the end, I think jealousy is a great thing to have in a relationship to spice it up a little bit, because it shows that you guys still love and care for each other.
It's how you convey it.
Yes,
It's if you can't accuse her of something because you saw somebody else doing something.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Where you at, bitch? Who that dude? Like, you can't do that.
Who that mark ass trick over there?
Shorty, you got the biggest pimp right here, and you sitting with him?
The fuck?
Short.
I gotta stop cursing.
Oh my god. Any other toxic traits that you had in the past other than jealousy? Anything else that made you
hitting
an asshole? When you hit that one,
we're gonna beat the shit.
That's not funny. No, what are some toxic traits I had? I think.
Dude, don't ask that, because there's gonna be comments, dog, lined up.
Dude, no. See, I'm man enough to explain my toxic traits, to admit to them. Mom, shut up!
Yeah, you fucking heard him. Stupid fucking bitch.
What's it called?
I'm totally joking.
This is all a joke. Oh, first of all, I want to talk about something really fast that I didn't talk about relationships. The relationship I have with my mom, and Julian has the same relationship with his mom. Aiden, not so much. But the relationship me and Julian have with our moms is that our moms, we did have single, your mom used to be single, but like we grew up with single moms, essentially. Our moms and us are like this.
It's a very different relationship.
It's a very different relationship. I don't look at my relationship with my mom as like a mother and son. It's like, honestly, it's like roommates.
No, I was just about to say, my mom is my fucking roommate that I hate.
It's like roommates. Like, we love each other. We hate each other sometimes.
Don't eat my food in my fridge.
That's what I'm saying. Like, people think like me and my mom, like, I could curse in front of my mom. I talk to my mom as if she was like my best friend. Like, that's the relationship we have. So if I say, "Mom, shut the fuck up," like that, like people are like, "Dude, you talk to your mom like that?" Like, no, she knows I'm kidding. It's a very different thing.
My mom calls me a bitch.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
pussy.
my mom knows I'm kidding. She knows it's just a joke. Like, I would never seriously talk to my own mother like that.
Aiden still loves his mama.
But,
his mama loves him.
You know, I'm just close to my mom. It's just
no, you're close to your mom. You just
we don't like argue, and like it's not like the
You're more
roommate
like,
dynamic.
"Mom!
I'm like, get out my room.
Get out my room, please."
I'm jerking off.
Wait, what were we talking? What were we talking about?
I said
before.
Your toxic traits.
Yeah.
Oh, my toxic traits.
Why you suck?
I would probably say one that's very similar to yours. I get very loud. I don't know if that's a toxic
we talked
trait.
about this already.
Yeah.
We could.
Okay, I
talked about last
get
episode.
very loud, and it's not necessarily
Vocal?
me being mad. It's
It's a
just
normal
I'm very
thing.
vocal. One of my toxic traits, or a few of them, when I'm mad about something, I can't hold it in, and I have to like let you know. And it's just like sometimes it's not necessary. Sometimes it's not necessary to fucking throw everything out there. Maybe it'd be something that's just like not even meant to be brought up. But I always have to like
Say
comment.
it.
I always have to comment on something.
That's
I'm
true.
always like that, dude. It's like not
Pre-cis.
even in just relationships, just with friends. Like if I see somebody and their fucking face looks stupid, I have to say it. I have to say it.
Or if they're driving fast.
I think
yeah.
I think up until that point, people watching this episode were like, you know what, Luch isn't that bad. I think you've been very, very vulnerable this episode. I feel like people are gonna have a different opinion of you now, a more positive
I
one.
freaking hope,
They
dude.
post on
And then you
TikTok,
said-
Luch is a liar.
Yeah.
He's only trying to cover his ass, but he knew what he did to me in 3rd grade.
You know what he did.
He broke up with me.
People don't forget. Just like last episode.
No, but like I feel like there's so many people, and I know I have a ton of other toxic traits that I don't feel are necessarily true anymore, but I know I did have some.
Everyone has theirs. Everybody has theirs.
But like I just want like I feel like there's so much that people think about me. Even people that know me but that don't know me now. You know what I'm saying? There's so much that they think about me and that they feel like they know about me, but it's like it's not really true.
New leaf Luch.
And even if you did know even if you did know me before, that's not me anymore. Dude, I have turned like a whole new leaf.
That's his
Like,
saying.
You found
Completely.
God.
He keeps flipping that leaf over. He's just fucking turning it around like this.
I guess something I'm actually very curious about. I think you're very put together. You got things going in a good direction. Do you, and I saw when we were looking at Instagram, we have a lot of younger followers, people we know, younger siblings of people. Do you have any advice for those guys growing up? In what direction do they think that you think that they
Oh
should go
my
in?
god, advice. Because I feel like a lot of our younger followers, actually no, a lot of our younger followers don't come from me. I think they come from you
Well,
too.
just in general.
But some advice for the younger followers. Don't get a girlfriend. Have
Don't.
fun. Don't stress about the stupid stuff. Go get your fucking license as soon as you
Yup,
can.
yup, get it.
Work to go get a car so you don't have to ask anybody for anything. Make your own money. Stack your bread up. Pay your taxes.
Because they finna come take him.
You got any advice for younger viewers out there?
Yeah, just
Start a podcast with your friends.
trying to think. Just, I think now there's this whole facade that you have to put out like something that you're not. Just keep it real, man. That sounds so cliche and so like basic, but just like, be yourself.
Yeah, enjoy it.
This is a world where anyone is like a different person. Fuck off. That's long.
Don't. I would say don't
Wait,
be
is that constant or?
Yeah, that's kind of
Oh, okay.
Okay, so we're probably at
like an hour.
Yeah, just be yourself.
Some advice I'd say: don't be afraid to lose people because
Yes.
there's some
Yes.
toxic people in your life. Your circles will get smaller. The people that are around you are the ones that need to be around you.
I can guarantee you 100% fact, and this is for the younger audience, if we have any like young people, the people who you think are your best friends in high school are not always going to be there.
But they might be.
They might be.
Yeah, look at
like
us.
you guys. Like you guys are still here. We're still friends. And that's not necessarily a bad thing. There are people that
You'll know.
I've hung out with, that you've hung out with, that you hung out with all the time in high school, and they were your best friends at the time. Not to say that we have a bad relationship now, but it's just
Not the
we've gone
same.
in different paths. You know what I'm saying?
You'll know.
And
You'll know the people that you should have in your life.
you'll know 100%,
sign.
and that's okay.
From Allah,
That's definitely
God,
okay. This
Buddha, Joey Diaz, whoever you believe in. They, she, them.
It's all right, Taz, man.
Everything's gonna work out.
Fucking cocksucker.
Okay.
Got anything for him? I'm
Oh,
mostly there. But if you have
Okay.
some,
So now we're gonna transition a little bit. Like you said before, you're very new to the culture world, right? You just had a PB&J around 8th grade, ramen.
I don't know shit.
You don't.
I know a whole lot of nothing. You know, I realized that. I know a shit ton of shit about shit.
That is getting us shut down, dude. Stop, man.
That's-
You could have said, I know a lot about nothing. That's all you could have kept it to that.
But you fucking talk about pink teacups and fucking tickling monkeys, and that's gonna get us shut down.
Well, people don't know about these monkeys. No, but what I was going with, you don't know shit. Essentially,
I don't.
You don't know a lot of stuff, but I do. And for people that don't know Luch, if you're ever in a car with him and you let him play music, you're gonna get 6 different things. He's gonna take you to K-pop Korea. We're gonna go to BTS, and then we're gonna go get some Moneybag Yo.
See, Aiden's just.
Excuse you. Yo, I don't know. We had Jeremy here from iCarly. Yo, that was a righteous sneeze, baby.
if you guys somehow didn't hear that,
No, they heard that.
if you somehow
They might
didn't-
not have.
They
though.
heard that in Koreatown.
No, Aiden can agree to this. I have a very diverse playlist. Except the difference between me and Aiden is Aiden knows
Listens
the
to
mood.
good music.
No, Aiden knows the mood.
Yeah.
So whenever like Aiden understands the mood. See me,
He knows his audience.
I just like, for example, I have I obviously mainly listen to rap and hip hop, but I got like soul music, I got rap music, I got rock.
You guys
music.
gotta listen to the music that Luch listens
I have
to, dude.
all types of music on my
Dude.
playlist, and sometimes like I don't give a fuck about the mood. I just click shuffle and I just listen to everything.
Oh, we'll get Blank Space, Taylor Swift, and then we'll go straight into
to
like
Moneybag Yo. I
Yeah.
swear to God. That's how I, dude. I can go from
She must have
Moneybag
thought I
Yo.
was stupid.
I could listen to Moneybag Yo like I just killed somebody, and I could go right after that to Bruno Mars like I just got into a breakup. Like and I don't feel any type of way.
With that being said, give me your top 5 artists right now.
Top 5 artists in order.
Yes.
Number 1, Drake.
Okay.
Number 1 is Drake. Ever or right now?
All genres, everything. Your top 5 artists.
Well, your
Personal.
Yeah.
Personal, yeah. Your personal favorite.
Oh, dude.
If you don't know, this, you're not a good music
because
fan.
it changes. It changes.
Yeah, for sure. But I think
I'm gonna give you my right now all-time favorite artist. All right. People are gonna laugh at this. Number 1 is Drake.
Okay.
All right. Number 2, I probably have to say, dude, I've been fucking with Moneybag Yo lately so
No
much.
way he's in your top 5.
I swear, bro. Actually, no, he's not 2. I'd throw Moneybag Yo at 5.
Should be 25 if he's lucky.
Don't say that out loud on a camera.
No,
You'll have all of Memphis
no.
looking
I'm
for you.
saying like this is my personal.
His personal opinion.
my
Don't
fault. Yeah,
don't
my-
disrespect him, shorty.
This
I
is my
should've.
personal like
You
listening.
have all of South Memphis.
I probably
good
throw
for you.
Moneybag Yo at 5. I'm not
That was
even
weird,
saying
man.
lie.
Some good
Dude.
music.
Drake is at 1. Dude, who would I throw at 2? Let me look. Okay, let me look.
Bruno.
Bruno. Oh, Justin Bieber.
Bieber.
2. Bruno Mars. 3. Number 4. Number 4's tough. I don't know who I'd put number 4. I'd probably put.
Do you write them off while he thinks?
I'd probably no. I'd probably put
One Direction. Taylor Swift.
Eminem.
Wow.
Eminem.
Didn't think you were
Actually,
going
no. 5. I'd go Jack Harlow. Moneybag Yo's in the 6 to 10 area. I'm rethinking this now that I'm remembering artists. I'd throw Moneybag Yo at like 9.
Okay.
Jack Harlow's 5. Jack Harlow's 5. Then I'd throw fucking like.
You said Eminem.
I'd say Eminem at 4. I'd probably throw like J. Cole 6.
Oh, wow.
100%. J. Cole at 6.
Are you still got more for him? Or are you still writing them off?
No, go ahead.
We're good?
Yeah.
You guys? Think
we're
wrap it
done?
up? No, I got like a question or two if you
Oh
want to
yeah,
wrap it
good.
up.
No.
I'll
tell you.
Same question I asked him last week that we tried to end it off on. What do you want to be remembered by or known for?
Oh my God. What do I want to be remembered? Like when I die?
When you hit the head.
People's last memory of you.
Last memory of me.
Whether it's
Oh, that's actually a really good question. The last memory. I want people to remember me as a fucking scumbag. No, I'm kidding.
No, you don't have no
That's
trouble
what
with
they're
that.
remembering.
You and that schnoz.
I want people to remember me as like, I may not have been like maybe the nicest person. No, actually, no, because I don't think I'm a bad person. I don't want people to perceive me as a bad person based off the things everyone heard about me. I think if you want to consider me a bad person, you should consider me a bad person based off
Of what they experience.
about what they experience with me. Exactly. You said it perfectly. If you experience bad with me,
And talk your shit.
then talk your shit. But I really don't think I'm a bad person. I really don't think so.
Jack is like, you're a piece of
so
shit.
you're saying you don't want to be remembered as a bad person. So what do you want to be remembered for?
I just want to be remembered as a guy who just tried his best to.
Guy who did that thing with the podcast and the dudes in the show.
Yeah, I just want to be that guy who'd be known for like,
Second fiddle to Julian Davila.
yeah, the guy who was always trying to make people laugh, always got back together with his ex-girlfriend.
Yo!
And,
yes! Yes!
This is the exclusive.
Turning leaves the way he turning that paper, baby. He gotta let it. He gotta let it. He flipping them over. Like your underwear.
Yeah, I flip
That's
him
it for us?
inside out.
Yep.
Yeah,
That's all you got for it?
yeah, pretty much. I don't know.
That's pretty much it. What'd you enjoy about this experience of being the spotlight?
Can I say, this episode was fucking.
It was fun.
I was actually really nervous about this.
Can I say
episode,
one
to be
thing
honest.
before we end?
What?
So you guys know AFC Championship was this weekend. Don't want to get too sporty. Chiefs are going to the Super Bowl again. Patrick Mahomes, right? Patrick Mahomes, baby. I don't give a fuck what anybody says. There's no argument about being the best quarterback in the league. He has an argument for being top 5 of all time. Thank you. I'm sorry.
Okay.
There's just been a lot in the Twitter sphere.
I don't really care about football like that. If I'm being honest, I'm not really big on football. I'm the biggest fucking bandwagon there is, dude. I only watch the Super Bowl because it's a Super Bowl. So I don't care.
Patrick Mahomes,
Okay.
baby.
That's been a good one, man. It was a weird one.
Yeah, it's all
Went
over the place. We're sorry, but
But thanks for joining the ride.
hold on. One more thing.
Your outro, if you want.
We've been getting a lot of views. You know, we got people looking at our account, looking at our Instagram. Just follow us. Hit that subscribe.
Please.
It's literally right underneath the video.
We saw
You
the
know?
impressions versus the followers. It hurt my soul.
Yeah, like, come on, dude. Even though you hate Luchi Rated, just follow for me.
And
Come
now,
on.
now you don't hate Luch, so there's no excuse.
Yeah, just follow. Tell your mom, your uncle, your grandmother, your priest. Like, I don't care.
All right, who wants to do the outro for this one? You got it?
Yeah, this has been another great episode of Just Us Guys.
Thank you.
This one's going to be posted Friday. I think we're going to start posting all Fridays from now on, right?
That's the goal.
Yeah,
Friday.
That's
We're
going
gonna
to be probably the goal. The next episode, we're going to interview this fucking schmegma right here.
Getting ready.
And
I'm so excited.
Yep. Yeah, shout out to Jack Lister. What is it? Jack_Lister RRR.
Lister Visual.
No, underscore Jack Lister LISTERR.
Jack Lister 2 R's.
Jack Lister 2 R's. Lister
Get it
Visual on YouTube.
You
And
can find us dirtbag somewhere else too. And
yeah.
thanks for going.
See you later, Tarzan.
See ya.